You guys came up with a different scheme to incorporate logic into that audio channel, so we're not creating those extra streams, right?
Yeah, Dave can talk about the control channel.
Well, there's a single multicast channel we use that everybody subscribes to and listens to all the logic, and anybody can broadcast on it, anybody can receive on it. So
but it's one
knows.
channel.
It's
so if I have 40 different logic functions, it's on that
one channel.
One channel.
That's not creating these streams. Tell me about the standards, because it would have been really easy for us just to look at what the other guys were doing 5 years ago and do that. We've never been a follower in that sense. Our logic is totally different. Our network is totally different. Our the way we prioritize our signals, we put everything in there all the time. So I say there is no really prioritizing signals. But what about what happens to the multicast itself? And one thing that anybody in the networking world will tell you is multicast is notorious on networks. It's bandwidth intensive, it's intensive for the IT department, and it's hard for everybody to get their head around. But the fact is, when somebody says multicast, they think of everywhere, everything, all the time. But the fact of the matter is, we're not doing that in WheatNet-IP.
No, multicast is a great tool. It wasn't invented by us, of course. It's a one-to-many transmission scheme, where if you have a whole bunch of different things that want to get the same data, you send it once to a switch, and the switch replicates it to all of the different devices that are connected that want to see that data. And want is the key word. How does the switch know who wants it? Well, there's a protocol, IGMP, that basically allows devices to say, that particular data, in our case an audio stream, I want that because the guy on my console just dialed up and said he wants that source, so now I have to go get that stream. And so all of the devices in the network basically communicate to the switch and tell it what audio they want to have. And the sending device, if you didn't have multicast, say there were 5 different people that want to listen to the airstream, it would have to send it out 5 different times.
To all those people.
To all those people. But with multicast, it sends it out once. A whole lot less bandwidth is used.
And the only time we're using those is when we request them.
Exactly.
So that could be dialing up mic 1 through 5 on the mixer here, or just simply to make it a cross point in the matrix. Mm-hmm. But if I've got these idled sources, CD players, the unused reel-to-reel, so those sources aren't always flooding my network and
That's
they're
right.
all the time?
No.
They're only there when I want them?
That's right.
Yeah, that's unique.